So it's been about 7 months since I got the iPhone Pro Max. It's been an amazing asset in my my video content creation. Since I got the phone, all I've been doing is creating content from the phone. Even this video is shot on the front camera cinematic mode. Now, the key for me, at least as a content creator, was to get this blurred, like this all is blurred behind me, a blurred background with me in the fore, and me being able to record on the go without too much post, like issues. And the iPhone Pro Max has given me that. I'm going to get into details, but according to the YouTube analytics, people watch my video for like 1 minute and click away. So now you can click away if you want, but if you want more details, I'm going to get into that. All right. So, firstly, I got the eSIM version, which is kind of new in India. Many phones had the provision of eSIM, but my phone was completely eSIM. I'll link the unboxing video and the first impression video that I had. In India, it's not so simple. You have to go to it's not like online. You can't just do it simply online. So we had to, I have an Airtel, so we went to the Airtel office, and then because I had a prepaid, I had to make it into a postpaid. Again, this is very detailed. A lot of people don't need this, so you can skip ahead if it's too detailed for you. But I had to go and change my phone into a postpaid, and then they gave me this secret link, and you can use it only once. And I made the mistake of not using it properly and thinking that link would still be there. It's not like an OTP. Once you use that link, you can't use that link again because it's so secure to kind of add your SIM. So then we had to go the next day, and then for 24 hours, your phone gets locked if you make a mistake. So it's very important to be very vigilant when you're adding the SIM into your phone. Maybe it's become easy, but 7 months ago it was not so easy. Then finally we went to the Airtel guy again. So I had 3 visits for the eSIM process. The Airtel guy was excellent. He explained it really well. The second time around, I was more vigilant, so the eSIM got added. I have had no problem with eSIM. No, definitely Airtel has very bad network. All our phones have bad network, but in terms of internet and in terms of the seamlessness of an eSIM, I don't miss the SIM at all. So that's really, really good. The iPhone Pro Max keeps me busy. It's a dream to shoot with. It's like I often say, like my brother told me once and my sister-in-law told me once, that I had an eye for detail, but no phone was ever able to give me the justice. Like I was never able to see something beautiful and capture that like on camera. iPhone 14 Pro Max for me has been the only phone I have, or camera for that matter, that I've ever used where what you see is what you get on the final. Sometimes even better. For me, the quality of what I see and what I get on my camera has really astounded me. I'm still astounded. After 7 months, I take pictures and I'm like, wow, it's extremely accurate to what you see. So when you see a beautiful sunset, for normal use, like if I want to capture a moment, if we've gone to the beach and the sunset looks really beautiful, if I want to do a time lapse, whether it's family content, whether it's your professional content, like I said, I'm recording this right now on the iPhone Pro Max. I'm recording it on the front camera, and as you can see, this is blurred, that is blurred, and that's it. I haven't changed any setting, I haven't done any LUTs. I'm just shooting it as it is, and in most cases, actually in all cases, I just edit. I don't even have to edit it that much. I just put it on the timeline, slap on some music, maybe sound effects if I'm being fancy. But what you see is what you get, and I love that simplicity for me. I don't like doing so many corrections in my video. I don't like tirelessly editing. I don't have that much time. I'm a mom. I have very, very minimum time to create my content. So for me, creating my content on the phone really helped. So it was a big, big thumbs up. The dynamic island is nice, but it's not a game changer for me. Although what I do like is I like waves. So when I edit also, I edit through waves. So when you're recording a track or when you're talking on the phone, you can see the waves of the conversation on the dynamic island. That is the only thing I really like. Yes, jumping between apps is nice when you're, if you're listening to music or if you're on Google Maps. But I'm not like so desperate for it. So I didn't buy it for Dynamic Island. It's there, so it's there. But if you're excited to buy the iPhone Pro Max because of the Dynamic Island, it's not that great. It's just something that's there on the phone. It's just like widgets or something. I find the widgets very limiting. Like I have seen Android phone widgets, and there's a lot more you can do with that. There are only certain apps that you add into your widgets. So I'm not a fan of the new like widget system and all that. For me, I use my phone primarily for content creation. So recording videos or recording content. Sometimes design work, and of course with design work the screen size really helps. I love the size of the phone. A lot of people didn't, but I really like it because it gives me so much space to tweak things that I want to. I use my phone for design, I use my phone for editing. I like the phone for that. Definitely I watch a little content on my phone, but I prefer the TV for my content. But on the go it's nice. It has become like this one-stop content creation device. I know and understand that when you jump from 13 Pro Max to 14, there might have not been that much, like that dramatic a change. But for me, I was coming from iPhone 10. So definitely it was a huge jump for me. And oh my goodness, I love this phone. And of course, the refresh rate and all is amazing. But now when I go back to the iPhone 10, I'm like, eeks. Although the iPhone 10 was an amazing phone too. It's a little heavy, but you adapt to the weight. I found the need to have a cover for the camera. Action mode is nice, but the stability is so good that I never actually get to use the action mode. I use a lot of portrait shots for normal pictures. I use macro for specialized pictures, mostly flowers and leaves, but skin and product shots. But with the macro, I mostly have fun. The wide is really wide. And the close is really close. So the range is perfect. The front camera is amazing for me. Most of my content is created with the front camera. It's got good quality and I haven't really had to blink an eye when it came to just shooting, like putting the camera on and shooting and getting good results that I would have otherwise if I had worked really hard for it. So yeah, that's my little review for the iPhone 14 Pro Max after 7 months. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Bye.